ladies. I wanted to come on here real quick and share something with you. I'm looking out my window and it's just absolutely gorgeous winter wonderland out there. I think we got 9 inches of snow last night and the trees are just beautifully covered with snow and it's still coming down. Gorgeous. What I wanted to share with you, we've kind of, if you're following along, you've already probably let go of anything from 2017 that you don't want to bring into 2018, and hopefully you've begun the process of dreaming with God and looking forward to this year with hope and expectancy and faith and trust in His goodness. So that's kind of the mindset I'm hoping that we can have going forward. But I wanted to share something with you that I felt like God showed me last night. One more thing to maybe consider before we jump into 2018. I was reading about Abraham and having to sacrifice his son, and it was just a beautifully written story about it, and it just caused me to stop and think, what is in my heart that is taking the place that God should be in? And without much thought, most of us would probably think, well, there's nothing there, or He does have first place in my heart. There's no idols there, and maybe there's not, and maybe there is, and we don't know it. And I felt like when I was quiet before the Lord last night, asking Him, saying, I don't want anything on that throne that You belong on. And I pictured like this throne in my heart that these little things try to crawl up on, and I just want to knock them all off. If there's any there, I want them gone. And there was a few things that He showed me that maybe not, I'm not 100% sure on, but one thing I know for sure is that if there's an area that I feel a bit anxious, like if I talk about surrendering that area, like completely trusting God with that area, like letting it go, not giving it another thought, saying, Lord, I give this to You. I'm not going to be concerned about it. Those areas might be an area that's in the place of Him and trusting Him in your heart. And there was a few of those for me. I feel like, like I'm really questioning, maybe they have taken place of Him. So all this to say, I'm just encouraging you to maybe ask Him if there's anything in your heart that has taken the place of Him. Maybe it's, I don't know, the things that we worry about, the things that we are anxious over, which worry and anxiety and fear, those are all things we're not even supposed to have, Yeah, but you don't know. If there's any areas that you're butting in, those might be an area too. So, maybe it's your children. Maybe it's the salvation of your children or one of your children. Maybe it's a relationship that you want restored and you just are holding on so tight. And it causes anxiety, and it's actually become like a little idol, something you want more. Like if God doesn't do it, you're not going to be okay. I don't know, finances, health issues, whatever it might be. They could be little things, they could be big things. Dreams, little desires that you've had, have they taken such a hold of your heart that you refuse to let them go and you're going to make it happen? Just really get quiet before the Lord. If there's something there, I believe that He'll show us, and maybe He'll show us in the future. Maybe we're not ready to know yet. Maybe we need to be willing, give Him our yes, and then let Him take that away. He is gracious, and even if He strips us of those things, ladies, He's so merciful. He doesn't do it in meanness, in vengeance. It's for our good. He only has our good in mind, and we were created for His glory, not ours. And so I think we can trust Him. In fact, I know we can, and I know that you can too. So ask Him to show you if there's any areas, and even if you don't see any, ask Him to reveal them to you. Ask Him to strip all away until only He's left. Okay? He needs to become our one desire. He alone satisfies the desires of our hearts. These things that we're holding on to, they don't do it. They don't satisfy. Only He can do it. Only He can fill that restless place in our hearts. So I'm challenging you to get quiet before Him and ask Him, Lord, is there anything anything on the throne of my heart that you belong on. I want you Lord of all, Lord. I want to trust you and then trust him with it. All right? All right. Love you, ladies. I'm so excited for what he's doing, and we'll share more.